All right. There we go. Right. I'm back. Streaming on the Evria server, Evria server, and now I've heard that someone named Jack may or may not have left something for me in my mailbox. Maybe I should sleep first. Now I have a fairly decent idea of what it might be. Maybe I'm just presuming too much. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, wow, that's a lot more than I was expecting. Like, I've talked to Jack before about the possibility of him getting me a letter or two, maybe. But I did not expect the rest of this. Thank you, Jack. I don't know if you're the one watching, but and they're even enchanted. Awesome. Nice. Now, I did make him an offer before to pay him, and I'm going to do that because, like, I can't just take this for free. Yeah, when I offered to give him 20 diamonds for it, so pay in the HP. Let's see. 1,000 is 2 diamonds. 20 diamonds is 10,000. There you go. The rest of this, I'm going to treat as a gift. I do have a shop set up for the shulker shells, but since they were given without me giving an offer for it, I'm going to assume it's a gift. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, let's store this in a safe place. Oh right, that's down here now. Also, I need. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I really shouldn't have. I should have fixed this before streaming. Now I'm going to store one of my elytras in the ender chest, and also I might as well make these into shulker boxes immediately. Nice. I've been wanting to get my hands on some shulker boxes. Alright, see ya. Especially considering the usefulness of them combined with ender chests. Like, you could store you could store an entire inventory of inventories in one slot. Like, stick 27 shulker boxes in an ender chest and then bring ender chests. So yeah, this is very handy. Thank you. Also, since last time I streamed from the server, I have added some extra chests. Most of these are empty, but the chests under them are about full, so in most cases on this side at least, the block side. The item side is surprisingly less full. I would not have expected that to happen when I first set it up like this. I'm not going to go sticking everything into the shulker boxes immediately. In fact, why don't I kind of need to chest for the shulker box. This one will do. I'll bring one then, in case I need it later. Now, I already have 5 profits because I was trying to get an elytra the proper way. Well, not that this isn't proper, but like I'm gonna need to go to spawn to get some of my diamonds back. I put all my 2 stacks of diamonds into the bank so I could have a massive balance. And this is after I paid Jack, so it was up to 82,000, which I do. Let's see, power top, which does make me the richest person on the server in terms of trawlers, at least. What was I doing? I was thinking of how to repair this and taking off this. Let's see. Did I bring 2 stacks? Yeah, sure. I've been thinking of making a creeper farm, and so that might be a thing that I do, like make a creeper farm. Oh, yes. Did I just see rain through? I'm like 20 blocks on the ground. How? That's one hell of a visual glitch if I saw rain just there. So yeah, let's go taking this for a ride. Let's fly over to spawn. I mean, it's about what's going on here? Am I lagging? I don't know. But since I have rockets, that's not a problem. Unless it is. I genuinely can't tell if this is lag causing. Sorry, my connection is fine, but the server might not be. Oh. Although then again, I'm streaming, so that might mess with the connection too. Yeah, I can feel the lag now. Yeah. Yeah, I know sometimes it takes two. Also, Hi there, both of you. I only now looked at. I swear I'm not this bad at rocket flyer usually. I mean, I fly rockets. Yeah, I know how to fly the Evria. I do it all the time in creative roles, but but yeah, there we go. That's better. Oop. Yeah, that was a bad timing to try to change that was terrible timing to start changing the settings. Why was I don't remember why it was that far down. Let's heal up some. Okay, I know where I am. Also, this is. No, you didn't. That was my stupidity and decided to show things off more. Like the bold, I mean. Now, if only it would load. That's there we go. Whoa. Oh, right, this thing. I was in here last time I streamed. Oops. Oh. I better put on my helmet. Okay, so maybe I'm not a good player, I don't know, but I really don't want to lose my items, so so that's the thing. But I've been damn lucky with those things. Like 1 heart left on both crashes. Also, I'm still not used to this thing. Like the hotkeys when the game is off to the left, so I can see the chat. Yeah, just looking up and slamming face first into a cliff. Yeah. Although, hi, Lore. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I do have my armor, although I originally you would think leaves would be soft, but no. I originally had my helmet off because I need to. Let's see. Try to get my health back before the next crash. La, la, la. So Laura, I see you started watching that was pathetic. But I don't know if you missed it, but I've been crashing into every surface known to man. I swear I'm usually decent at this. Let's see, let's avoid that creeper. And also destroy that creeper. Where did it go? There it is. Nice. Hi, Roscoe. The good old-fashioned manual brake. Let's see where I was going. No, where was I going? I was going to the market. It's better than nothing. So how many people on the server actually have the Elytra now? I mean, I got the impression that it's not that many. I see, yeah. Let's get some of my diamonds back. That's not a lot of people. But yeah, those, and there's probably quite a demand for rockets, I think. So I've been thinking of lately of making a creeper farm. And maybe also turning it into a record farm, especially now that Zuma has made one of those on Hermitcraft. Yeah, exactly, a rocket shop. I do already have a manual sugarcane farm, and it's manual because I don't really need the I haven't really needed the sugar to to be automatic. Also, so wait. Oh, I'm inside. The visual glitches in this game can be pretty crazy. Hi, the zombie. Oh shit, creeper. Let's actually try to hit the guy. That's crap. Right, an anvil. Can I borrow your anvil, Lord? Just to repair my helmet. Or maybe I'll try to fly over to now that I can fly, of course I want to fly everywhere. Also, hi. There we go. Don't leave a shall not suffer a creeper to live. I think I'm gonna be a lot like Mambo in that fly running is a thing. If I break it, I'll replace it. I'm not sure I have enough levels for one level. I think I might want to get another level first. Hi there, experience packet. Ah, so close. I am lagging a bit, but let's see. Maybe turn down some of these. Actually, let's leave that one up there. So hi zombie. Okay. There we go, that's better. So yeah, now that I've done the unboxing part of this video, I mean stream and video. I'm going to put it on YouTube afterwards, and well, I kind of want to try out a little more, but I do have a plan for this stream. Other than that, well, and that is that I there we go. That I want to make a little pond for the frogs I got last time. I'm sorry that something took so long to say, but yeah. So yeah, the frogs, they deserve a nice place to live. I mean, it's and I'm not that good at organic building and well, detail work and prettying things up like that. But I kind of want to make a pretty little pond for them. I may or may not have been a bit inspired to build things by having watched a bit of Grian. I don't know if you heard of him, but he's a YouTuber who's known for his building skills. Let's avoid all the... Yeah, that went well. Could have gone worse. I wonder if Pat's... No, if Pat works. That's it. Ooh, frog. Hi, frog. Also, I'm burning through rockets way faster than I was expecting. But that might just be because of my troubles with actually taking off. Now let's see if I can... I remember Jack tried this before. Or was it you? He tried to... yeah, it's not high enough for the air to last much. You either crash into the ceiling or into the floor. Oh, you need to have quite a bit of existing speed. You have to come into it. Well, that's on me. I forgot to I forgot to press and to actually try it on fold wings. I'm going to see if I can at least yeah, oh, I didn't get very far in, even through the much shorter Catatus Hill farm. Or Catatus Hill, I don't know. This kind of terrain can be a bit annoying to traverse, like right at the bit where it's diagonal. Well, that I was about to say that's one nice thing about creeper rolls, but and I guess it still is, but I just need to keep it going. This evening bay, which is really more like a wick, and am I in mouse mode? I'm in mouse mode, which kind of looks weird in I guess an Enderman must have been here and is that up there. Also, one moment. My cat is on the upstairs. Say hello to Mozart. He doesn't really want to be here, I think, but yeah, there it goes. Hey. Okay, he wants me to go with him. One moment. Not anymore. Alright, there we go. So, let's see. Now, this is a bay, but for some reason I'm not as it's just not the same as this one. This one has a beach. Whoosh. Okay, now. Oh, I've landed. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. I'm swimming. I'm. I know I'm being kind of quiet. I'm just having a lot of fun flying around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make more rockets relatively soon. So I still have a second and a half left, to only one of them with me. I wonder if huh. Yeah, that's it's a yeah, it's funny how they do that kind of thing. I don't even really know how an Enderman would end up on top of the tree. I don't think they do that. Like, I don't think they teleport onto leaves, do they? Or maybe there isn't a limitation for that. I don't know. That's better, but not that great either. It's not like I don't have plenty of balls in the chest. But yeah, every like bow like that, I like to keep monster equipment because uh, if I die, then I have something to fall back on while going to get my stuff. Hi. 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 And oops. Flip a little buddy. Flip a little. There we go. Now, I do know there is a pond over here somewhere near the Evening Bay, right here. But on the other hand, I don't really like this placement for the frogs. Also, it's kind of wide for my liking. So like, I don't know. Also, it's very flat with the surface. I don't care about what it really, but yeah. I wonder how I caught up with the fuzzy head. No, I have not. But I'm close. Hi. Bye. Let's see, where could I put an artificial pond, maybe? Unless there is a better pond that I haven't seen yet. I guess a creeper hole could make for a good frog pond. If we filled it with water and I wonder, is it it's closed there for one. So yeah, maybe I should go the creeper over somewhere, or maybe just TNT. I guess TNT works too. It's just slightly bit bigger than the explosion of a creeper. Or is it smaller? Actually, it might be that one. No, I think it's one bigger than, like, creepers are 3 and TNT is 4. Oh, which one's building? Which one's both? I think the more colorful one was Billy. So let's see. How did I even end up with that in there? I guess maybe I left it in there after the mining trip I did last time I played. Also, these can go with me. I'm gonna need dirt. Maybe not 2 stacks, so then I can go back afterwards if I need it. So it would be in here, right there. The flowers, I guess. I don't really have a lot of flowers. I guess I don't really need a lot of them either, so... I suppose I could use some saplings in there. Not spruce, I have so many of those either. And just either stick them in Also, is the chat working or nah, just inactive, or is it going on? I don't know. I'm a little bit paranoid about the chat being on. Okay, it's working. Yeah, sometimes if it gets too quiet, I'm worried because I have experience before that the chat doesn't work, but that was on mobile, so maybe I don't know. A moment. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Wines, those are gonna come in handy. Lily pads, obviously. Obviously we need lily pads in a frog pond. What else? We're not gonna need these. That's for sure. I wonder if I stick some green stained glass and yeah, totally sugarcane. That's a good idea. I'll bring some string to keep the vines from growing too much. And the stupid amount of toys and trapdoors I have. And so for anyone watching this video isn't familiar with what does I mean watching this video, I guess, since but these were used for a prank against Lore. He has built an armory in Spawn Town, so I fill it with armoires or armoires. I don't know. Oops. Like this one. Shockful. Now, and then I took it down, and now I have a crap ton of doors and trapdoors. Now, the trapdoors are actually gonna come in handy when I start the creeper farm, because that's the main way. That's the way you turn it into a creeper farm. You need them. You need trapdoors to block off the. I can actually demonstrate. Like actually, oops. A player can go in here, and a creeper can go under here, but a skeleton and a zombie and such, they're too tall to actually spawn inside here under this. So that is creeper farm basics. Also, I'm running low now. Good there. So what happens? Let's bring some of this other sapling I saw here somewhere. Oh, this dark oak, but there it is. Birch. Now, in this case, I don't actually want oak and birch trees in the pit. I'm going to put the string on top of the saplings to prevent them from growing. Although I don't know for sure that works, but I think it should. Let's get rid of some junk here. Might go in handy actually. Not that much. Not that much. Also, I wanted to make TNT, I guess. I think I have all my sand downstairs. Actually, no, I don't. I think I'm out of sand because I use it all for grass. No. That's not enough, but I'll take it. It's time to go mining some sand. Or digging some sand. Let's see. This is Robert. He's a friend. Let's just dig out some sand from down here. Try not to break the whole thing, the whole place, I guess. Also, there's an unexplored cave down here. Although apparently it's... Oh yeah, I did explore it. Apparently there was a torch here, look. Yeah, that was quick. Let's see. Oops. I think it's this way around. Nope. I knew there was a reason I took 5 there, right? Yeah, TNT. Let's try not to blow it up inside. I don't need a flint and steel, come to think of it, because I can just use my bow. But then there's the issue of location. Location. Why did this? I can't put it here because this is right where I run to the nether portal. I should probably fix up some of the creeper holes along this path. Actually, you know why don't I just do that immediately? For this one at least. Since I'm already out into do stuff and that's half my dirt. I'm going in for another stack. I was thinking maybe cactus, but that doesn't work because the frogs will just jump into the cactus. So I don't want that. This is not a good location. Not a good location. I mean, there is that pond, but I'll have to reshape the pond a lot. But I don't want the pond to be too far away from the caterpillar. Maybe somewhere around here. I should when I run like this. Why not? Actually, no. Here maybe. In here somewhere. Put on this tree and. Oh yeah, I have that. I forgot. Leaf blower, I guess it's called. Now, the explosion is probably gonna take out parts of this tree too. Let's see. Let's try not to hurt this thing. Also, this kind of needs some walls. I don't play with TNT a lot, so what is there? There is already a creeper hole under here. That's why it was so flat. But yeah, I don't play with TNT much, so I don't know the best place to put this. But let's try right there. Excellent. Now, kind of need to unflatten these walls, but also cover up a little bit of stone. But I also don't want the frogs to jump out. So I guess I do need to have the walls a bit flat, but just not 3 blocks so flat. This. And yeah, that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna see it frozen like this, I don't think. But might as well be. Sure. Do I want to replace the floor of the thing? Maybe. Also, this is still too flat. Nope. This shovel isn't very easy to do precise work with. This is looking like crap so far, but see, I'm thinking I might do something fancy underneath the water. With glass. And make it sort of foggy water. Also watch out for and also I don't want this stone to be no, let's make this deeper. So that I can have a little variation up top here as I go down. This might have to go. There we go. And then dig out this bit. Stuff and something like this maybe. Also but I don't want it to be too deep either though. Like it's gotta be deep enough to be a hole basically and look good, but if it's too deep then it becomes more of a pit, so to speak. Like this maybe. I honestly can't tell if it's becoming more of a mess or actually starting to take shape. I do see that I don't like this. What? Strange tits? What are you doing here? You're not even supposed to be out here. Let's see. He's supposed to be down here, I think. Let's try to get him to teleport me. There's Gruff. And the captain should be up here. I mean, king. I mean, the king, yeah. The captain. I don't have a captain. Where did he go? There it is. Yeah, sure, you can sit there. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is looking like a virus. This is looking like a total disaster. And I think part of the problem is actually this bit right here. Oh. There we go, that should be a little bit better. So let's make use of this thing. Stick some of the decorations in here for now. And see what I can do with those after I get the general shape of the thing. Also. See, now it looks a little bit more sensible. Now, if I give the frogs this might be too deep, is the problem. Also, I did not mean to do that. But if I give them... Okay, that's way too tiny. Okay, 300 users left, and that's before you account for breaking 3, so it's more than 1200. Well, up to 1200. So if I give them something like this to run around on. This is very symmetrical, I don't like that. It's supposed to be an organic looking build, so I suppose if I take the water down here, then they can't jump up there. Although that's not a good place for that. If I take the water down in here, and they can jump onto that, although they might be able to jump like this, but that requires some strange pathfinding. So I don't know. I don't want these frogs to run away. But like, also that's an idea. I could use some coarse dirt somewhere. Like mix it in with the regular dirt around the bottom. Ooh, and maybe podzol. Though that podzol I don't actually have, so that would be a bit more problematic to get a hold of. Also, this wall is looking very. I don't know, is it too deep? I think it might be too deep. Like with the water at this level. Then I still need it to be maybe if I guess I could stick a fence or something, slabs or something around it. Yes, slabs might actually be a good idea. Also, I've decided I don't want it this close to the bit here. Slabs around the whole thing. So let's do it straight. Like cobblestone slabs, I think. Maybe mossy cobble. That doesn't look very good. I mean, if I slab around the edges. If I slab around here, then they won't get out. Because, like, I don't think bunnies can jump up and there's not frogs any more than the player can, despite their, you know, being known for the jumping abilities. I mean, relative to their own sizes, they are jumping high, but it's like ooh. I do want them to have like a kind of edge to sit on. I don't want them to be permanently in the water. That's on me. Maybe something like this. Then like okay, now things are getting a bit better, I think. Hi there, Cooper. So if you have like the water down here, I would fill it out, of course. And the frogs may jump between the sides, and I still think it might want to be a little bit larger, actually. Yeah. That's much better, I think. Let's try some. Fuck. Let's try. I mean, sure. This sandstone clay is from while I was building. While I was building the alchemist's cauldron, I overshot how much fluoride needed. Fluoride needed. Hi there, clippers, gentlemen. So here's the idea. This is a trick I've seen a bit lately, and one that is kind of in effect in the cauldron too. How deep do I need to go? Deep enough that I don't break my pickaxe at least. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. How many squares are this? 9 plus 4 equals 13. Okay, I might stop here. Let's see. This is just a test anyway, to see if this actually looks any good. Go and do that. Wait. Shit. I'm gonna have to go back down and move all this glass one step down. Oh, apparently silver breaker does not work on glass. There we go. Do this again. So basically the idea is to make a fog effect under the water in this case. So I'll do this, and now let's see how a layer of water on top of this does. Let's make another bucket so I can do this more practically. I don't think you really see the fog effect at all, due to the water being pretty unclear to begin with. Oh, it was worth a shot. Also, looks pretty damn cool now when the water isn't there though. But yeah. There we go. Another stack. No, I'm not gonna need 2 stacks of this. Might as well bring it along. Shit. That's not all I wanted to make, but okay. Maybe I can find some places to put it anyway. But I might actually want to tear out this glass and try with cyan glass, but I don't think that's actually, or green glass, green glass I mean, but I'm not sure if it's gonna make a difference to the water. Now let's make what I actually wanted to make. Using this. Told you it will come in handy. little bit. On one hand, maybe I should make a bedroom sometime, but on the other, it's so much easier when the bed is easily accessible up there. Considering I often want to. Hey, stop there. Want to get to it quickly, and someone else is sitting. Whoa, hey there. Sneaking up on a dude like that, that's a bit rude. Also, I'm an idiot. This completely counteracts the entire purpose of the slabs. I mean, other than so I'm starting to think that maybe smooth stone slabs would look better. I'm not sure, but I can put these down here. Oh no. Well, that was minimal. Nice. I think the slab saved it. Go. Now let's make. Actually, I'm gonna make a few more of these because I want some. Left over. Oh, right. I forgot about that. There is no such thing as mostly cobble slabs. There's mostly still brick slabs. But yeah, mostly cobble walls. Oh shit. My headset is running out of battery. That's a bad thing. It might force me to end the stream early. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'm over here now. Let's get these out. I should probably just make a path from like that. Yeah, sure. Not sure I want that. I guess. That. And some sugar cane. Actually, I'm not sure if the frogs might actually accidentally climb up the lines. Also, let's stick some cobble under there. Nope, some of these. One of these. Or one of these. That looks like shit. Just a regular cobble block there. Same deal over here, but with one of these. I think I'm done with the wine stuff now on these two. I'm not sure about the sunflower. It seems a little bit out of place, maybe. No. One meal? Sure. So, what do you think? Oops. Actually, yeah, that works. Oh, I accidentally made some flowers here. But yeah. What? Oh, that dandelions. Texture pattern. Some dandelions look. Does to. Also seriously, this. That's what I can do under the water. I can stick some lighting under the water. Thanks to the glass. How do I? That's not what I want to do. How fun this is. Nice. Ninja glass placement. Look how nice that is. Nice. Now it's still a bit dark up here, but I mean, can't overwhelm the frogs with light, I guess. But we are going to get monsters here, I guess. I'll deal with that later, I think. See what I can figure out. Now I wish I kept all of the dandelions. Actually, that makes the dandelions very fitting. There's okay, I'm running out of time with the headset. I can hear that, but yeah, I think this turned out very nice, and I'm going to get the frogs into it very soon. I could try to do it right now, but I don't think I have enough time actually. I guess I need a dandelion, and also I need the daytime. I guess I could use also this time. Oh, those are torches. So yeah, see if I can do this before my headset cuts out. I mean, it's not a crisis if my headset... Oh, okay, there went the headset. Let me check if the audio is still... Okay, so you should still be able to hear the... hear me, but not the game, unless I set it to use. Let's see. Let's see if I have. No, it doesn't look like you can eat. Oh well. I can't hear the game either actually. But yeah, let's try to get the frogs into the new home before I stop the stream. I don't know. You guys enjoying yourself on that? Oh. A piggo. What's his sign? I didn't press it. Hashtag freedom, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna free them. I'm going to relocate them into a better cage. a nicer place, but still in captivity. Come on. Isn't this nice? Look at this place. Okay. Now you have can they jump over there? I mean, if they can, then that's a big problem. But okay, wow, those went flying. It does seem to be trying to jump over. Let's see if I can get them to. So I'm sorry about all the noise. Since my okay, it doesn't look like they can jump over the slabs. Well, that's a 2. Oh wait, no, it's not. I'm sorry about all the white noise. Since the headset turned off, it ran out of battery. Something enough. The microphone on the computer has taken over, and it's crap. Now let's actually jump in here and make a third. Get out of the dandelion. Is it what carrots you're breathing? I think it is. Now these are both guys, but who cares? And they gave put in the water like real frogs. Now we have a third one. Shit, I'm not gonna be able to tell Billy from his kid later. I don't have any more name tags, so yeah, that's enough. I think this turned out great. Like I'm not a pro at this kind of building, but this turned out just about how I imagined it. Where did Billy go? There it is. I think they're trying to run from me, but they're just kind of sad. Don't run from me. Don't run from me. I mean you no harm. I need a screenshot for I wonder, would they stop running from me if there was a glass cover? But the glass cover over this with the slabs would look very bad. So I guess I'll have to edit it. Let's see, a screenshot. There we go. I really like how this turned out. There we go. And yeah, I will get some occasional monsters in the frog pit, but that's just the thing I have to live with until I improve the lighting. And, thanks. I'm sorry I didn't see the chat until now because I had to switch over to OBS. But yeah, thanks. I'm glad you like it. And with that done, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.